Hi, so for today we're going to talk about addition and subtraction of binary numbers. So again, a binary numbers has a base 2 number system, which means that this number system is only composed of two numbers, and that's basically 1 and 0. Okay, the highest number in a binary system would be 1. Okay, that's the base number minus 1. So if we are going to look at our decimal system, the highest number is 9. Okay, and the numbers consisting decimal system or the base 10, okay, system is from 0 to 9. Okay, so and the highest number should be 9, so that is base 10 minus 1, which is 9. So in binary numbers, it's really zeros and 1. Okay, so for today we're going to talk about how do we add and subtract binary numbers, and I'm going to give you some basic examples for you to understand on how to add and subtract binary numbers. So let's go first for addition. So 0 plus 0, obviously that would be 0. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. Okay, the only time that the binary would actually get 1 is if it has at least 1, okay, in our addends or the other term. Okay, so 1 plus 0 would be 1. Okay, 0 plus 1 would be 1. But 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Why? Because the highest number in the binary system is actually 1. So if you add 1 to 1, then definitely you would have a number. You have to carry 1 on the other side. Just as like if we're going to add, let's say we're going to add in decimal system 19 plus 6. Okay, so what happens here is we know that 9 plus 6 is actually 15. Okay, so 15, we're going to write 5 here, correct? And then we're going to have a carry 1 here. Okay, to denote that we have a 15 answer here, because 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, and the highest number here is actually in terms of only in terms of 10, so we have to carry 1 here. Okay, so we have 1 plus 1 is 25. So the same thing if we are going to add 1 plus 1. Okay, so that would be 1 plus 1 would be 0, carry 1, and we will bring down 1 here such that our answer would be 1, 0. Okay, so another example, if you're going to add 15 plus 5, okay, we know that 5 plus 5 would be 10. Okay, we have arrived the maximum number we have, which is 10. So we have 0 here, we're going to write a 0 here. And then we have to carry 1 here such that we have 1 plus 1 is 20. Okay, so the same for the binary here. Okay, so for example, we have 1 plus 1 1. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Again, we have 1 plus 1, which is 0, carry 1. Okay, so what will happen here? We have 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Okay, that is, again, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. And then we're going to add another 1 here, so that would be the same as having 1 here. So 1 plus 0 would be 1, and we have 1 here. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 would be actually what? 1, carry 1 again. So we have to bring down 1 here such that our answer would be 1, 1, 0. Okay, so let's try another 1. So for this number, again, we have to add 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, which is 1, 0. Plus 1, which is 1, 1. So we have 1 here, and we have to carry 1 here. So 1 plus 1 would be 0, carry 1 again, bring down 1 here. So we have 1, 0, 1, 0. So it's just as easy as that. So again, let's try again another example. So we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, plus 1, 1, 0, 1. So again, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. We have 1 plus 1 plus 0 would be 0 again, carry 1 here. And then we have 1 plus 1 again, that is 0, carry 1 here. And 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1 plus 1, that would be 1, carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, then bring down 1. So we have the answer for this binary problem. Okay, let us take note that we can convert binary into decimal. So if you wish to check your answers, we can actually convert, but that's another topic for me to discuss, conversion of binaries to decimal or different types of number system from one number system to another system. So we can, this is pretty much the same. If we are going to convert this into decimal and this into decimal and add them, okay, we will be surprised that if we convert this also to decimal, that's the same. Because we are only adding in different number system, but the thing is, that is still the same if we are going to add them in terms of decimal or in other number system. As long as we follow or we know how to add and subtract. So let's try another one. 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 plus we have 1 1 1. Okay, then we have 0 1 1 1 1. Okay. Try to add this again. So 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Don't teach this to your kids. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. No. Please don't teach this to our kids because this is a binary number system. So we know that 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 in decimal system, which is supposed to be the one that we are teaching to our kids or to our uh, little children there. So we have 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Then we have 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1 again. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, which is 1, 0. Plus 1 here is 1, 1. So we have 1, carry 1 here. Again, we have the same series of adding of numbers here in this term as this. So that is 1, 1. 1, carry 1. So we have 1, 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 1, carry 1. Again, we have again 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 1, carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Bring down 1. So we have our answer as 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So this is our answer upon adding these two binary numbers. Okay, for our next problem, we'll be having three sets of binaries and we're going to add them. So we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Then we have 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Then we have 1, 1, 1, 1. That's addition. 0 plus 0 is 0, plus 1 would be 1. We have 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Plus 1 would be 1, 1. So we have 1, carry 1. Okay? So what will happen to this into 4 1s? So let's try. So for this 2, 1 plus 1 is, we know, 0, carry 1. Okay? For this 2, we add 1 again. That is 1, 1. And we have another 1 here, plus 1. So this would be 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 would be 0, carry 1, bring down 1. So we have 0, 0, 1. So the sum of these 4 1s, okay, would be 1, 0, 0. So what will happen is we're going to get the last digit, which is a 0. We're going to carry this 0 in this. We're going to carry 1 again on the other next preceding number. So what we did is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1, 0, 0. So we drop the first 0 here. And the other 0 we put into carry here on the next term here. Oops. Here it is. Okay. And then we put 1, we carry 1 on the other term. Okay. So again, that should be the rule in adding numbers if 1s are greater than 3. Okay, so what will happen is 0 plus 1 would be 1, and then 1 plus 1 would be 0, carry 1, which is 1. So we have this as our answer. So you can simply don't write this one. So because 1 plus 1 would be 0, carry 1, which is understood 1 here. So our original problem would be this. Okay. So So let's try another one. Okay, last two for this. So we have 1 0 1 1 0 plus we have, I'm sorry, let's try to change our problem. So we have 1 0 1 1 plus a 1 0 1. Then we have 1 1 1 1 1 1, and then we have 0 1 1. Okay, I think I might rewrite this here. So 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 plus 0 1 1. Okay. So what will happen here again? That is 1 plus 1. That is 1 0. Okay, 0 carry 1. That plus 1, we have again 1 1. And again, another plus 1 would be 1 plus 1 would be 0 carry 1. So we have 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1. That's 1 0 0 again. So again, we write the 0 here. This 0 here. And we carry another 0 on the next term. Okay, next digit. And we carry another one on the next digit of where we carry the 0 next. Okay, so we have 0 plus 1 is 1, plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1, that's 1 0. Plus 1, that is 1 carry 1 here. Okay, we have a carry here. Let me just rewrite this. So we have the 1 here, and the carry 1 due to the addition of this. So we have 1 plus 1 is 0 carry 1 plus 1, again that's 1 1 plus another 1, that is 1 0 0. And again we have to put 0 here, 0 here, and carry 1 here. So we have 0 plus 1 would be 1, bring down 1 would be 1. So we have our answer 1 1 0 1 0. Well, in terms of, let's go now to subtraction. In terms of subtraction, we have this following properties to take note. So 0 minus 0, well, of course, that's 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1 0 minus 1 is 1. So what happens here for 1 0 minus 1 is that 1 0 minus 1. So we know that 0 minus 1 cannot be. Okay? So cannot be. 0 minus 1 cannot be. So this 0 would have to borrow to its preceding digit. Okay, if I borrow, I'm going to borrow here, this would become 0 and this would become 2. Okay, why? Because if we are going to perform this into our decimal, we borrow 10 from the preceding side. So this would become 2. So that would be 2 minus 1 would be 1. Okay, to show you the logic, we have, let's say, 99. Okay, minus 31. Sorry. So, let's try another example. So, let's say I have 91 minus, let's say, 39. 1 minus 9 is cannot be. So, I have to borrow on the next digit. This would become 8. I have to borrow 10. Okay? So, 10. Because that's the base system. That's the base 10, because this is a decimal. So in this case, this is base 2, so I have to borrow 2. So this would become 2 minus 1. So we borrow 10 here such that this one became 11. So we know that 11 minus 9 would be 2. So that is the same as in the binary system. It so happened that we need to borrow 2 only. Okay? Here, since this is a decimal system, this term, this one borrows 10 from its preceding digit. Okay? So here we have to borrow 2 because we are only on the base 2 number system. Okay? So the subtraction is actually has a similarity when we are subtracting decimal system or base 10 number system. So let's try with a very simple one. In our subtraction, we have 1 1 minus, okay, 1. So in this case, we have 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus, we bring down 1. So we have the answer 1 0. Okay, pretty easy, right? So we have 1 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 0, we got no problem with that. We have 1. 1 minus 1 would be 0. So our answer would be 0 1 or simply 1. Okay, let's try another. So we have 1 1 0 1 1 minus 1 0, 1, 1. We have 1 minus 1, that's 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. And bring down 1 here. So our answer would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay? So let's try another one. So number 4, 1, 0, 0. Okay? Minus 1. Okay. We know that this would be 0 minus 1. That's cannot be. And the next term is also 0. Okay? So this 0 should borrow first on the preceding digit 1 here in order for this 0 to borrow here. So what will happen? This would become 0. Okay? So this would become 2. But since this 0 would borrow again here, which is this 0 borrowed from the preceding term, so what will happen? This would become 2 minus 1. And this 0 would now become 2. So simply, what will happen is that this would become 2 minus 1, which is 1. So what will happen is 2 minus 1 would be 1. Bring down 1. So we have an answer. 1, 0, 0 minus 1 is 1, 1. I hope you got that correctly. So we are doing that especially in decimal. So if you have 100 minus 32, what happens is that 0 minus 2 is cannot be. So this 0 cannot borrow here unless this 0 borrows here first. So this would be 0. This would be 10. Okay? So 0 minus 2 now cannot be. Still, this 0 would borrow actually 1 from here. So this would become 10 minus 1. This would become 9. And this would become 10. So this would be 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 3 is actually 6. Okay, so this is how we got our answer for the subtraction in terms of decimal or base 10. So the same process we are applying in the binary system, wherein we're going to borrow 2 because, again, this is base 2. Alright, let's try another example for number 5. Let's try this problem. We have a 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0, we have no problem. 1. 1 minus 1, so sweet because 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1, oh, that cannot be. That is cannot be, so we have to borrow 1 here. Okay, so this borrow 1, so this would become 2. So 2 minus 1 would be 1. So we have an answer 1, 0, 1, 0 for this problem. Okay, another one. So the only way for you to be good in solving arithmetic or operations in binary system is for you to practice and practice and practice. So we have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 1. Pretty easy. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is cannot be. But its preceding term again is 0. So this 0 must borrow first here. So this would become 0. So this would become 2. But this 0 should borrow here. So this should become minus 1. So this 0 would now become, would now become 1. And this should become 2. So we can now proceed with the subtraction. So we have 2 minus 1 would be 1. Bring down 1 here. So our answer would be 1, 1, 0, 0. And for the last, again, for the last two, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so we have 1 minus 1 is 0. So the same scenario, we have 0 minus 1, it cannot be, but its preceding term is 0. And its preceding term is, again, is 0. Preceding digit, again, is 0. So what happens is, this would become 0. And we know that this should borrow onto this. And this should borrow onto this. And this because that would be cannot be. So what will happen to this is, all of this would become 1. Okay? And this is 2. So what will happen? 2 minus 1 would be 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. And then we have to bring down 1 here. So such that our answer would be 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. So for the last I-10, okay, is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 zeros. 1 minus, again, 5 ones. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And again, we know 0 minus 1 is cannot be. So what will happen? This would become 0. Simply, this would become 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 again. Okay? Because this needs to borrow some 1. So we have 2 minus 1. That will be 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have 1, 1, as our answer is 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this is our answer for this problem. And that's all for the basic addition and subtraction of binary numbers. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you like this, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you so much.